So today I got a new set of dice, and I just wanted to walk through why the set of dice is so interesting. Now, it comes with a standard D20 percentile, D10, and a D6, but it also comes with a few extra dice that are really interesting to talk about. Now, if you've seen my D100 and my D60 that I've spoken about before, these are pretty standard for D100s and D60s. What's interesting is this D30. Now, this is different from my other D30s because this one's rhombic. It uses rhombuses instead of triangles, which is also really interesting because this D12 is a rhombic D12, different from your pentagonal D12 that you usually see. Also, a pseudo-rhombic, I suppose you can call it a kite D24, which is really interesting. Here you've got also pseudo-rhombic D16. You can't really, I mean, it's got some pentagonal faces and some pseudo-hexagonal faces, but an interesting dice nonetheless. Okay, so these two are interesting because this is a D8. It was marketed as a D9, but it's not. If you buy these, it's a D8. And it's basically just a D8 which has been truncated, all of the edges have been cut off. And the same for this D4, where all the sides are cut off so that the value always points upwards. D5, basically just a barrel dice with up and down. And this is probably the most interesting one, the most irregular dice I've ever seen. It's a D7. I don't actually know what the shape would be called, because yes, well, if you know what this sort of shape would be called, a sphere in which 7 faces is cut out of it. Yes, it's a D7, and then a D3, which is a D6 with some Roman numerals. So I was rather excited to get this set of dice. These two behemoths don't stop rolling once they get going, so if you are going to roll them on a flat surface. Today's number is 43. Anyway, have a good evening.